So, I just wanted to say, while playing the campaign, I did make a decent amount of mistakes about the lore, especially like over the days of playing it with my friends, and by the time we finished it, I'm like, oh man, I definitely made some mistakes. I kept calling things the wrong names because I was confusing certain things, whether it was like tanks, for example. I kept calling a Lehman Russ a Rogodorn and a Chimera a Lehman Russ. I was just getting stuff confused. But what I wanted to say was that what I'm considering doing to atone my sins to the Emperor would be, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna give away 3 copies. If after you finish watching the series, if you count all the times I got the lore wrong and you give me the exact number, I will give you 3 copies. 1 for you, 2 for your friends, but the 1 for you will be the ultimate edition. Well, hopefully you can find them all, and hopefully it's not a crazy ass number. I still have to edit everything, but alright guys, welcome back. If you've watched before, if you're new, welcome to the channel. It's time to do that Space Marine 2 playthrough I was talking about. When this first mission, I did play it before. I didn't realize it would start right away, so I didn't get to record it, but we're gonna redo it and get this recorded. The playthrough is gonna be with Zombie Master. I'll link his channel in the description, so if you want to check him out, you can. He's made his own. I don't think he's doing a full playthrough. I believe he's doing like a good solid like 10-minute video. And then there's my friend Blake, who's not recording, but we're doing a 3-man campaign. We're playing it on veteran, and we hope you guys enjoy. And I love Warhammer, guys. Like, even just that little simple beginning thing. I was not a big Warhammer fan like 2-3 years ago, but I got hooked.
Approaching Kadako. Prepare for atmospheric entry. Approaching drop zone.
Gotta love Death Watch. Death Watch are... Oh man, they're just so cool. For the people that don't know, essentially,
Box check.
Death Watch is... It's a faction of Space Marines that can
Kill
have
team leader
Space
to
Marines from any
squad.
chapter.
Confirm Vox contact.
And they're specialized in killing Xenos.
We have crashed. It's from your position.
But man, are they drippy.
Moving to
Do you have the
lost
virus
contact
bomb?
with brother.
Damn it.
Approaching orbital launcher facility. Well secured.
Hellstroth, Hotbar, I'm moving to the crash site. Do you read?
Oh, those poor guardsmen are so cooked.
Inside of the
They're
commander.
so cooked.
Negative. No contact since the crash.
I'm here, damn it.
Ghostress, you have command. What are your orders? We proceed as planned. Launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere, detonate it, and watch the Tyranids die. A sight I will greatly enjoy.
Transmitter must be broken. Homicans. The area will be crawling with them.
Former gunslinger has 10 chance to go. I'm really... I just want you guys to know, I'm really looking forward to playing this game. As I've gotten more into Warhammer these last 2-3 years, and I've just been really wanting like a good game. Like I was enjoying Darktide for a little while, even Vermintide, but Vermintide's not 40k.
I'm up to my elbows in these wretched bonds.
It feels like sometimes there's not a whole lot of Warhammer games, even though I know there's a bunch, but there's not a bunch that I would necessarily. Or like they're all really old, which is nothing wrong with that, but you know, sometimes it feels good to have like a modern game, but as long as the modern game feels good. Modern gaming nowadays, like 8 out of 10 games are just cooked as soon as you get them.
Spores. Now they send larger meat to stop me.
The warrior got a whip. One thing that does kind of suck is I'm telling you guys straight up right now, because I probably will make some mistakes in naming things or trying to decide what something is. My lore knowledge is not perfect. I will get more updated on it though. I will continue to watch more videos, read more books. There's just so much. It's like, you're somebody that likes a lot of lore, there's just so much with Warhammer that you can really dive into it and like really have a good time with it. great. Just off the first one.
You must reach that bomb.
Absolutely great.
I will. Even if I
Tell
have
you
to
what,
chew my way
if somebody that
through.
enjoyed the Gears of War franchise back in the day, probably gonna love executing this game. You know what, guys? I'm thinking. I have pretty good ideas. Actually, I'm gonna hold that thought.
Darius, brother, I will repay them tenfold.
Oh snap! I didn't even notice him. Damn.
This
I mean, at least he went down fighting. He took off
Darius. I swear
a
on it.
load of them with him.
Come, vermin.
One thing I will say, because like I said, I got to boot up this mission and like
I should be
I
picking
played
these
a little bit
rotten
before,
seals out of my fangs for weeks.
but I will tell you right now, because I'm playing on PC, definitely take a look at the controls.
Situation here at the
The
launcher
default
is becoming
control suite
severe.
is very
Have you
strange.
secured the virus
If
bomb?
you're really used to it, it's fine. I had to change it to more traditional like keyboard control scheme because it was a little much for me.
If we fail to launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launcher is still standing when I get there. Hold the line for as long as I can.
Damn it! I could have grabbed him, slammed him, but I accidentally shot him. It's like it's such a weird thing, but like it doesn't go like this in video games. Like it's sort of like it's just fun to it. I don't know. Like I played Gears 1 when I was a kid, and like I guess maybe it's like a immersion thing. Cause you know you think you're like killing stuff, you would expect like there to be blood, and then now you're like playing as this like 9-foot guy in power armor. You expect like when you smack something, that thing's gonna be gushing.
Kill team, I am at the crash site.
I don't know. I just feel like it makes games like this. Yeah, obviously, not every game is good, but a game like this where you would imagine it to be gory, it feels right.
Baron, my brother, you have honored the Imperium with your devotion. Alpha! Helstros, if you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Headed to the orbital launcher.
Is that as hard as you bite, Xenos? Come on!
Oh my brother is close, man.
Alpha!
No!
Death will not go unpunished.
Oh my brothers! I hear more. I knew it wasn't over. This guy just watching. Team Spirit just knew I was done mopping them up.
There's a bomb en route.
Hang on, Kelstros!
More warriors, huh? Oh, that's interesting. They take out a synaptic creature in this. Instead of the Tyranids going more primal, Termagants, they just die. Alrighty then.
Kelstros, are you with me? I have the bomb!
Oh man.
You have served your Emperor well, brother.
Another brother gone.
Record log. To any Imperial
One thing
unit
I
that recovers
don't
this
know,
log. My kill
lore-wise,
team
I'm not
crash landed
sure
off
if
course.
Death Watch members, like
My brothers
GNC,
are
gets
all dead.
collected by apothecaries or not.
Slain by Tyranids.
If somebody knows, I
have the
want to know
virus
everything
bomb.
about the lore of that
Moving to the
apothecary.
orbital launcher.
Even if I end up forgetting in the
Fire
next
into
couple days.
stratosphere where it will
Let me
disperse
know in the
other
comments
Tyranid
if you guys know.
positions.
I'd be more than happy to talk lore if anybody wants to talk lore. Even if it's just me learning more stuff that I didn't know. I was like barely sending anything at me.
Continue
Wait,
on.
that door's open.
The virus is our one chance to delay the Tyranid
Oh, you poor little
invasion.
guardsman.
The virus will spread through their forces. They will
What I
adapt,
mean, like,
but
you
it
guys are
will
massive.
slow
Look
them
how
down.
small this guardsman is.
The
compared to
virus
me.
must be launched into the stratosphere.
My sword is about the
Nothing
size of
else
this guardsman.
matters.
Unironically though, I will say, even though they're all cooked right here, the guardsman is my favorite faction. I haven't played too much 40k tabletop. I have played a match or two of 10th edition. But I don't know, I just like something about playing with kind of like underdog type characters. It's just cool to me that like normal humans fighting like the horrors of the universe. And, like Space Marine is sick, like it's fun to have this like monstrous unit of men just able to do everything I'm doing right now, but I guess maybe it doesn't help for Warhammer Fantasy. I love Skaven. Guardsmen almost feel like Skaven.
Operator shift change overdue. Your tardiness has been flagged for invigilation.
Open the gates.
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty. Carry out your Messiah's work according to the divine synchronicity.
Made the bolt gun sound so good in this game. I haven't played too much Dark Tide lately. I remember, I know there is a bolt gun, like a human-sized one. I don't
Inserting
know if it
payload.
sounds as nice. I have to go back and play that and see if it does. Such a drippy shoulder blade. This Marine's armor is just drippy all around, man.
Payload chambered. Hazardous material detected. Further benedictions required.
Transmitting override authorization. Set course for stratospheric detonation.
The rite of safeguard must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
Machine Spirit, where is the command console?
Alright, so let's clear these guys out of the way.
The Magos on duty does not respond.
Summon the lift.
More of you, huh? Alright. Bye-bye. Oh, holy, they're lighting me up. They blinded me. Come here. That's on me. I can already tell that with this game, it's like it's gonna be good. Like just the little bit that I've gotten to play so far, it's definitely gonna be a good game.
Hibernation.
And
Console inactive for 22 hours.
the gameplay looks really simple. I think that's why I feel like it's gonna be good. It has this simplicity to it that feels like a good simplicity. Like how when you play video games back in the day, like on the Xbox 360, like it's like good solid story game that not super complicated or has fucking feature creep or loaded with content, and it's just like not. Loaded with content's not a bad thing. That's not what the words I'm looking for. More like loaded with just so many mechanics and features that sometimes it's fun, but when every game starts to do it, it's exhausting at times. Every game you have to spend so much time learning. You know, it gets a little ridiculous. Sometimes it's good to just have a good co-op game that you can just sit down and play to enjoy it, and you don't really need to learn much.
Can you not hasten the damn process?
Seismic disruptions have occurred.
Boys, I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. Oh my god. Oh, might as well start thinning out the numbers. We are so cooked. But I shall avenge my brothers. I shall do what it takes. Oh my god. So many. They're climbing. You have a grenade. You have a grenade. Take some more grenades right here. You can have some grenades. Grenades all around. Gifts from the Emperor.
Preparations complete. Standing by.
Okay, there's more coming up behind me. Not behind me. Heard the noise. These executes do give you armor. So it's like super crucial to make sure you're getting your executes off. Especially when you're getting surrounded like this. Boys, we are getting washed.
Attention. Lagos. Your launch authorization is required for dispatch of payload.
Oh my god. I guess they just disappeared then. They were absolutely mobbing us.
It is done.
It should kill a good amount of them, honestly. Could help the war effort. I don't think it'll completely wipe out the Tyranids, but it should definitely help. small amount of compared to what us fighting. Who is it? Oh snap! For those people that don't know, me personally, I didn't play the first game either, but I did watch like a playthrough from Moist Critical because I wanted to get all caught up before I played this game. This is Titus, which is the main character of the first game. I'm sure most people know that already, but I wouldn't doubt there's gonna be some new people playing this.
I will not rest until you lie dead at my feet.
Oh man, another warrior. Alright, I got this. No, I'm choking. Oh, there we go. Almost, I won't be so easy to take down.
Even if I am slain, I will leave you with wounds by which you will remember me.
Oh my god, more of them. Alright, come on. I know you don't like that. Oh, you pulled me out of that. Needed this.
We will eradicate your kind from the galaxy.
Stay down. Only a matter of time before they overwhelm me again.
May that virus strip your flesh.
That's
from
not a
your
warrior.
bones.
Boys, that's not a warrior. Guys, that's gonna cook. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm lost. I'm cooked. Why are they? I just realized, like, why are they on the edges like that? Why don't they just come to? What are they doing? The hive mind was supposed to be smart. Get off of me. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize I was actually cooked. Oh man. What a way to go. Superhuman or not, the pain must be crazy. I guess I just took a nap then. Wow, these loading screens are long, even on SSD. Game looks so visually good too, and like the FPS isn't running like high all the time, but like it's stable, very stable, which is nice. It's good to play something that feels more optimized. I guess I'm not cooked then.
Praise the Emperor.
Praise the Emperor indeed.
The wound was fatal.
fatal. You survived only through the Rubicon surgery. We remade you. You are a Primaris now.
Why?
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
Is he here?
Gone. Summoned by the Primarch.
I must get back to the Watch Fortress.
You have been reassigned.
My place is with the Death Watch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you, Titus. Accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century. And not once have you faltered. But you will never know redemption until you have faced the judgment of your brothers. Prove yourself to us and know true absolution. What is your life?
My honor is my life.
What is your fate?
My duty is my fate.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail.
What is your reward?
My salvation is my reward.
What is your craft?
My craft is death.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
The Rubicon surgery has remade you as a Primaris Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient. You will take your place as an Ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know that you served in the Death Watch, but your dishonorable status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions. Lord Calgar has offered you a second chance. Do not taint it.
Alright. We're an Ultramarine again, boys.
Sergeant Ventier had secured the spaceport. Brother.
Lieutenant. Goddess, we have work to do. Gather the rest of the squadron on flight deck.
Yes, brother.
Jesus, man, I'm massive. There's so much blue on Ultramarine armor. We are an absolute blueberry right now. For anyone that might be wondering, my favorite Space Marine chapters, either I can't pick one out of the two because they're so different, but at the same time, I just love them both. I love Dark Angels and Salamanders. I don't know. I like Salamanders. I love like the good guy like aesthetic to them, and just how like the nicest out of all the Space Marines. And then Dark Angels, I just love that like whole night system they got going, and how some of their armor sometimes has that more night look.
My lord. Lieutenant Titus reporting for duty.
Have Sergeant Gadriel report to the bridge. How are your wounds?
Good enough.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions, suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now. You're a lieutenant now. Will that be a problem?
No, Captain.
Very well. We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaku, which you already know. We're abandoning the latter. It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns are keeping the skies clear for our ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
Captain, you wish to see me?
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Titus. He'll be taking over command of your squad.
Sir,
I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
Lieutenant,
Well?
forgive my hesitation. I am merely surprised by this development.
As am I.
Well, that's one way to essentially take someone's
Sergeant
command.
Gadriel, the Absolver is ready to depart.
Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We'll leave immediately.
Right. Look, I can play with the boys now. Well, I'm gonna at least get this prep, and then we'll get that session going, and we'll play this campaign together.
Maintain distance from the... Do not engage. What is our assignment?
The Cadians have lost control of the orbital guns. We are to recapture them.
Lost them already.
The Tyranids are hurling scores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long.
You know why? Because Acadia stands. That's why.
Brothers Lirio, Alterius, and Elliot make up the rest of our squad.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
I look forward to it.
Those warheads are not properly secured. Do you know what will happen if one comes loose? I'll do it myself. Go and find a tech priest to tighten the screws in that half-brain of yours.
Seeking blessings of cogitation.
Magus Gallio will hear of this.
Pity the effects of the virus bomb were so short-lived.
Sounds like that's
Sergeant?
Brothers, we are joined by Lieutenant Titus.
Welcome, brother. We are yours to command.
We leave immediately.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Oh, no!